like a hammer on a nail in a room that's turned a dusty kind of pale. I'm reaching for the side of the bed that's still cold, while the coffee's brewing stories that have already been told. The sunlight's too bright, it's a judgmental glare on the empty space where you used to be there. And it's just tears on a Tuesday morning, baby. A mundane kind of heartbreak, a routine kind of glue. I'm just folding the laundry and looking for you. There's no grand finale, no cinematic rain, just the hum of the fridge in this quiet dull pain. The week's just beginning, but I'm already through with these tears on a Tuesday morning for you. I saw your favorite mug sitting chipped in the sink. It's funny how a ceramic can make a heart shrink. I should've thrown it out when you packed up the car, but it's the only piece of home that I haven't pushed too far. I'm checking the mail for a ghost of a word, while the sparrows are singing the saddest thing I've heard. Wednesday's a mountain and Friday's a dream, but Tuesday's the static, the silent high stream. It's the middle of nowhere, the heart of the god, just a girl in a kitchen waiting for the dawn. Yeah, it's just tears on a Tuesday morning, baby. A mundane kind of heartbreak, a routine kind of glue. I'm just folding the laundry and looking for you. There's no grand finale, no cinematic rain, just the hum of the fridge in this quiet dull pain. The week's just beginning, but I'm already through with these tears on a Tuesday morning for you. Put on my shoes, lock the front door, don't look in the mirror. Maybe by Friday I won't I'm sitting on the floor with a shoebox in my lap, falling head first into a memory trap. I pulled out the wine from that night by the lake, before we knew how much a heart could actually take. Your smile is developing in a chemical haze, a frozen frame ghost from our sun-drenched days. But the glossy finish is starting to curl at the edges of a different, happier girl. And they're just tear-stained Polaroids, baby, blurred at the borders and salt-licked in gray. I'm watching the colors just bleed all the way. You're grinning at me through a shimmering screen of the could-have-beens and the somewhere-betweens. I'm shaking the picture, but it won't come clear. It's just tear-stained Polaroids and nobody's here. There's the one in your shadow, against the white wall, the silhouette of a man who promised he'd fall. I've held it so tight that the ink started to run, smudging the light of our permanent sun. Now your eyes are a streak of a lonely dark blue, and I'm losing the features that made you do. It's a gallery of gone in the palm of my hand, a kingdom of paper, a castle of sand. Flashbulbs and heartaches, they feel much the same. A moment of blinding, then a whisper of a name. I'm trying to fix what the darkness has done, but you can't catch a star once it's already run. Yet there's testing Polaroids, baby, blurred at the borders and salt licked in gray. I'm watching the colors just bleed all the way. You're grinning at me through a shimmering screen of the could-have-beens and the somewhere betweens. I'm shaking the picture, but it won't come clear. It's just tear-stained Polaroids, and nobody's here. Back in the box, under the bed, with the rest of the things that were better left unsaid. I'm walking through the grocery store, just checking off the list, when the scent of your tobacco is a ghost I can't resist. Suddenly the floor is gone and I'm drifting out to sea, until the weight of our forever comes dragging back at me. I tried to cut the cord, I tried to burn the bridge, but your favorite beer is still sitting in the fridge. And I'm just tethered to a memory, honey, a long silver wire tied around my wrist. I'm a kite in a hurricane that you didn't even miss. I run for the horizon, I reach for someone new, but the line always snaps me right back to you. It's a heavy-duty heartache, it's a permanent degree of being tethered to a memory. I see your taillights in every car that passes in the rain, a flicker of a phantom, a familiar kind of pain. I got 1,000 miles between us, or so the atlas says, but I'm still living in a remember when and always. You're the anchor in the harbor, you're the lead inside my boots. I'm a tree that's trying to fly with your name inside my roots. Is there a pair of scissors for a soul that's been entwined? A way to leave the odds in a bed and back behind? Because the more I pull away, the tighter the knot goes, until I'm just a girl that everybody knows is still yours. Yeah, I'm just tethered to a memory, honey, a silver wire tied around my wrist. I'm a kite in the hurricane that you didn't even miss. I run for the horizon, I heavy duty heartache. It's a permanent degree of being tethered to a memory. I'm still here, reeling it in, letting it out. The ghosts aren't alive. Yeah, I'm still tired. I've been practicing that posture, keeping that chin held high, painting on a perfect under bruising sky. I'm a master of the I'm fine, a pro at the okay, while I watch the color of our lives slowly fade to gray. I used to be a sculpture, a steady, solid thing, before you pulled the thread and unraveled everything. And I'm master in the art of falling apart, honey, finding beauty in the wreckage of a shattered heart. I'm a slow motion collapse, so graceful kind of mess, tracing the cracks in a vintage white dress. There's a rhythm to the breaking, a symmetry in my tears, the sound of a forever turning into whole years. I'm leaning into the shadow, I'm dancing in the dark, learning the art of falling apart. I saw my reflection in the window of the shop, and I didn't recognize a girl who couldn't make it stop. My ears is all jagged, my colors all run like a watercolor painting left out in the sun. I'm not trying to fix it, I'm not trying to mend, I'm just documenting the beginning of the end. Is it a masterpiece if it's made out of grief? A gallery of almost and a moment of relief. I'm curated by the absence, I'm framed by the regret, a work of art that hasn't found its ending yet. Yeah, I'm master in the art of falling apart. How do you find the beauty in the wreckage of a shattered heart? On the slow motion collapse, the graceful kind of mess, tracing the cracks in a vintage funhouse. There's a rhythm through the breaking, the practicing my posture. I've been 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 practicing my posture. The dust is settling on the nightstand where we left the light. A half-read story of a world that felt so right. You folded down the corner of the chapter we were in before you decided that you couldn't start again. I'm staring at the ink, I'm staring at the spine, waiting for a sequel to a life that used to be mine. And I'm stuck on the final unread page, darling, where the words are getting blurry and the margins are thin. I'm afraid to see the ending, afraid to let it begin. The ink is running dry and the characters are gone, leaving me to face the quiet and the break of the dawn. I'm holding on to paper, I'm holding on to age, waiting for a miracle on the final unread page. I saw a smudge of coffee where you laughed at line 15. The ghost of a moment that's become a might have been. If I close the cover, doesn't mean that you're really away. Or is there a secret sentence that'll make you wanna stay? I'm counting every syllable, I'm parsing every phrase, lost in the vocabulary of our better days. Is it a tragedy or just a story out of time? A collection of the vices that didn't have to rhyme. I'm an editor watching the ghost of our forever pass. I'm afraid to move, afraid to even sigh, in a house that's built on a beautiful lie. One sharp exhale and the walls might just cave on the hollowed out kingdom that I couldn't save. And it's the fragility of a breath, baby, the thin silver line between staying and going. I'm holding my lungs for the break of the dawn. A whisper of wind could blow us apart, tearing the seams of this porcelain heart. I'm balancing, maybe on the edge of a no, with just a fragile breath, letting you go. I see the steam rising from a cup on the stand, mirroring the tremble in my reaching hand. If I speak your name, will the molecules break? How much of this silence can one woman take? I'm a bird in a ribcage, a flutter of wings, stuck in the quiet that the absence brings. Inhale the sorry, exhale the why, under a heavy and cloud-covered sky. It doesn't take thunder to level the town, just a catch in the flow to bring it all down. Yeah, it's the fragility of a breath, baby, it's thin, so alive between staying and gone. I'm holding my lungs for the break of the dawn. A whisper of wind could blow us apart, tearing the seams of these porcelain heart. I'm balancing, maybe on the edge of the no, with just a fragile breath, letting you go. The sound of the end, a little bit of that, and no more us to defend. I'm sitting on the floor with an atlas in my lap, tracing all the borders of this sudden silent gap. There's a continent of distance where your toothbrush used to be, and a canyon in the hallway that's grown too wide for me. I used to know the shortcuts to the rhythm of your heart. Now I'm just a traveler with a broken, outdated chart. And this is the geography of a goodbye, honey. A map of every mountain that I can't quite seem to climb. I'm lost inside the latitude of a different space and time. There's an ocean in the kitchen and a desert in the bed, vast and empty stretches of the things we never said. I'm navigating shadows under a cold and hollow sky, mapping out the geography of a goodbye. I see the coordinates of the life we used to lead, and the toffee-stained I love yous that I'm forced to misread. The living room's a valley where the sunlight never hits, since you packed the atmosphere into cardboard piece by piece. I'm standing at the shoreline of the maybe and the gone, watching as the horizon stretches further from the dawn. Is there a bridge across the silence? A You're calculating, searching for a signal, but the world is flat, and I've reached the edge. Yeah, I'm falling off the map. I'm staring at a compass that's forgotten how to spin, tracing the borders of the state I'm living in. The map says I'm home, but the air feels like a lie. A vast and empty stretch of a charcoal-colored sky. I've gone as far north as a heart can never go, to the place where the feelings are buried under snow. And I'm drifting on the loneliest latitude, honey, where the sun doesn't rise and the stars don't shine. I'm a frozen little secret on a border crossing line. The mercury is dropping and the wind is getting loud. I'm a single silver shadow in a heavy-hearted cloud. I'm navigating icebergs and a sea of used to be, on the loneliest latitude of a girl who isn't free. I see her coordinates and the static on the screen, a digital ghost of a life that's been lean. I could steer the ship south, I could look for the heat, but the engine is dead and the victory's a defeat. I'm an Arctic explorer with the tattered broken sail, leaving a sorry and a maybe on a frozen winter trail. Is there a rescue for a soul that's gone this far? A light in the distance or a fallen dying star? I'm 1,000 miles from us and 1,000,000 miles from fine, just a dot on the horizon, waiting for a sign. Yeah, I'm drifting on the loneliest latitude, honey, where the sun doesn't rise and the stars don't shine. I'm a frozen little secret on a border crossing line. The mercury is dropping and the wind is getting loud. I'm a single silver shadow in a heavy-hearted cloud. I'm navigating icebergs and a sea of used to be, on the loneliest latitude of a girl who isn't free. The ice is getting thicker, the light is getting flicker, coordinates zero. Nobody's coming. Yeah, I'm just staying here. I'm staring at a compass. I'm staring at a compass. I'm staring at a compass that's forgotten how to spin. I'm staring at a compass. I'm staring at a compass compass that's forgotten how to spin. I'm staring at a compass. Ooh. I'm staring at a compass that's forgotten how to spin. I'm staring at a compass. I'm staring at a compass. Oh. I'm staring at a compass. I'm watching the little blue spinning wheel on the screen, trying to bridge the static and the spaces in between. Your calendar is fading, the invites are turning gray. I'm watching every dinner at 6 just wither and fall away. We used to be a mirror image, a perfect double track. Now I'm pushing cancel and I'm never looking back. And I'm unsensing our lives, honey. One digital heartbeat at a time. I'm pulling my data from your rhythm and your rhyme. The cloud is getting lighter, the storage is coming free. As I delete the version of the us that used to be. It's a glitchy kind of goodbye, a latency of the soul, trying to find a way to make a half heart feel whole in the middle of unsensing our lives. I saw your location sharing, blink and then go dark. A tiny little funeral for a once bright living spark. I'm changing all the passwords, I'm clearing out the cache, watching our shared folders turn to digital ash. I shouldn't know your heartbeat or the steps you took today, so I'm cutting all the invisible wires that make me want to stay. Is there a hard reset for a memory, the way to factory restored to the girl I was before you walk through that open door? I'm a system in safe mode, I'm a signal on the edge, try to keep from falling off this pixelated ledge. Yeah, I'm unsensing our lives, honey. One digital heartbeat at a time. I'm pulling my data from your rhythm and your and the cloud is getting lighter, the storage is coming free. As I delete the version of the us that used to be. It's a glitchy kind of goodbye, a buffer for the soul, trying to find a way to make a half heart feel whole in the middle. I'm unsensing our lives. Connection failed, retry. Now, dating time. Finally changed the locks on the heavy wooden door. I don't leave the porch light burning for a shadow anymore. The hallway's been repainted, I scrubbed away the scent. of every almost and forever, and the time we should have spent. But when the world goes quiet and the moonlight hits the floor, I'm back in a version of us I can't find anymore. And your key still works in my dreams, honey. It turns the tumbler of a heart I thought was closed, unlocking every secret that the daylight never knows. I hear the rattle of the metal, the clicking of the brass, watching the ghost of you and me just flicker and then pass. I wake up reaching for a hand that's been gone for half a year, but in the middle of the night you're standing right here. Yeah, it's a cruel kind of magic, or a glitch in the scenes that your key still works in my dreams. I see you in the kitchen, just leaning by the sink, before the colors start to bleed and the edges start to shrink. You haven't aged a second, you're still wearing that old shirt, back before the sorry and the God, this is gonna hurt. I try to scream, don't enter, I try to bar the way, but the subconscious is a house where you always get to stay. Is it a haunting or a healing, a mercy or a crime, to be a prisoner of a moment that's frozen out of time? I'm a locksmith in my sleep, trying to change the design, but the blueprint of my soul is still inextricably yours and mine. Yeah, your key still works in my dreams, honey. It turns the tumbler of a heart I thought was closed, unlocking every secret that the daylight never knows. I hear the rattle of the metal, the clicking of the brass, watching the ghost of you and me just flicker